On January 5th, before Alabama had a name, the forest floor was soft with pine needles and story. The Choctaw and the creek walked quiet trails along the Tombigbee and Tallapoosa. Their councils glowing in the hush of winter, smoke rose through the bare trees, carrying prayers to the sky, marking time the way the rivers do. Steady, sure and unending. The land was a language of its own, each bend in the river, each oak on the ridge. A verse in a song too old to write. Their moccasins followed the rhythm of the earth, and in their footsteps the seasons turned. Then came the French traders from Mobay, wrought the news heavy with iron, cloth and dream. They brought their laughter and their maps, their talk of empire and faith, and the scent of salt and gunpowder followed them inland. At the bend of the river they traded goods for trust, beads for pelts, stories for silence. They left behind names that still hum through the pines: Mobile, Tombigbee, Tallapoosa. The flags kept changing hands. After the 7 Years' War, the British banner rose, red over green, fluttering above a land that cared little for the politics of faraway kings. Farmers came with axes, soldiers with orders, and the frontier began to move like a living thing, pushing west, claiming wilderness. Then came a new flag stitched in stars. The revolution ended, the United States was born. And in 1798 the Mississippi Territory stretched its arms across this wild expanse. At St. Stephen's on the Tombigbee, rough cabins stood against the wind, and soldiers kept watch from wooden forts where law met wilderness. It was a hard land, red clay, pine smoke and promise, and every hammer strike sounded like the birth of something new. But time turns and the dream of freedom can cast long shadows. On January 5th, 1861, Governor Andrew Barrymore sent his call through the wires, telegraphs humming with rebellion toward Montgomery. Prepare the state, he said, as Alabama leaned towards secession's fire. Men gathered in courthouse squares, their voices split between duty and doubt. Some heard the call of pride, others the whisper of loss yet to come. And above it all, the cold winter wind carried one question: what will this choice cost? A century passed, the muskets were gone, the fields grown quiet, but new battles rose on different ground. January 5th, 1963, Birmingham streets were tense, the air thick with the weight of segregation. Children walked to school through lines of hate. Pastors met in basements by flickering light, planning marches that would soon shake the conscience of the South. They prayed for courage, they sang for freedom, and the songs echoed down the same old roads where soldiers once marched to war. The struggle was the same, the right to be free, to be heard, to belong. And still the story did not end. By 1988, the sky itself had become Flight Center. Engineers tested new shuttle engines. Machines of thunder and precision, flames rising not for conquest, but for curiosity. Where once men aimed cannon toward the Union, now they aim rockets toward the stars. The dream had changed its shape, but not its soul. January 5th carries every step, from moccasin to boot to spacesuit, from frontier oath to aerospace flame. The same rivers run beneath the sky, the same sky burns cold above the pines. Empires come, nations rise, wars are fought and peace is dreamed. But Alabama keeps beginning again, always standing at the edge of something vast. If you walk the banks of the Tombigbee today, you can still feel it. The echo of footsteps, the hum of engines, the ghost of a prayer caught in the wind. From the first smoke of the Choctaw Council to the smoke of a shuttle's launch, the story has always been the same. To build, to reach, to start anew. Its footsteps and the sky remembers its fire. From moccasin to rocket, from silence to song.